The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. It's a very slow news day for Instagram. So what I wanted to do is share a very recent episode of my podcast. It's episode number 22, where I interview Sarah Wallace of the Lynn Company. Sarah's doing some really cool stuff. And in this episode, she breaks down how exactly to use Instagram to accomplish the results you want. If you don't have a website, you don't have a lot of customers, you're just getting started. Maybe it's your side hustle. I'm going to stop talking. Here's the clip. How to launch a business with no website or business card. Can you talk about that? Like how, and I think a lot of people are in that spot. You know, maybe they have a 9-to-5 and they have a little side project and they think, okay, I want to launch something, but now I got to have all these pieces, this investment. How do I get from zero to customers without making a huge investment? So can you talk about that topic a little bit?
Absolutely. Yes. And this is something I am super passionate about because in this world that we live in, and I don't know about your audience, but there's so many gurus and really great people who have amazing content and amazing ideas. And we can get caught up in, oh my gosh, I got to build a course. Oh my gosh, I got to build a website. I got to get these beautiful cards designed. I got to pick out the perfect logo, my website domain. And really, at the end of the day, what all that is intended to do is to bring you customers, get your name out there and bring you in customers. But we don't really need that in the beginning. And so we get overwhelmed with all the things and then don't do anything. But especially like you just said, Daniel, if your audience has a 9-to-5, this is something that is super easy and you can start today for free, which is why I love it. And when you use Instagram with intent and purpose to give value, it's kind of like the Gary V jab, jab, right hook. You use it to educate, give value, inspiration, whatever it is you believe that your audience needs and understand what you want to be known for and the offer that you're going to provide. You can start giving content today, building up that personal brand. And then as you build an audience, as you build that authority as an expert in your industry, in your topic, then you can start threading in your offers. And because you've made meaningful connections, you have a loyal following that is ready to buy from you. So we can dig into that, but that's kind of the gist of it.
Want to know more about that conversation? Check it out on my podcast, The Instagram Stories, which you can get wherever you get podcasts, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, all the places. Or you can always check it out on my website at danielhillmedia.com. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. Thanks for listening.